Hi guys, Senior Director Jessica Lilborn here out of Michigan, coming to you with some customer appreciation tips. So for the last 2 years or so, I've been consistently doing at least $20K in my flash sales. So I want to give you guys my top tips because I get questions a lot. So I want to be able to help you guys out with it. So tip number 1 is to actually keep a notebook of all the tips and things that you get about. Because come your next sale, you're not going to remember everything. So by putting things in a notebook of things you like, ideas that you get, what types of sales, what you did in the past that worked well, what you did in the past that didn't work well. Keeping track of it all so you don't have to remember will help you out a lot. On that aspect as well, you want to keep track of what you're doing for your sale as well. So I print 3 months out beforehand calendar for my sale, and then write in it everything I'm going to do. So like when you change the name of your group, because everybody in the group gets notification when you do so, but you can only do it every 28 days. So planning that out is really important. I start teasing about 8.5 weeks beforehand. So I'm going to write that down on my schedule when I'm teasing on my public page, in my groups, in my VIP group, when I'm announcing it to everybody, and when I'm changing the cover photo. You can plan all this out ahead of time so you don't have to remember to do stuff. You can just write it down so that you have it all planned out. I also will write down the different types of things I'm doing. So let's see, about 6 weeks beforehand, I will go live once a week until 10 days before with, just so people can get to know me a little bit more. With being on just virtual, people don't get to interact with you. So they want to get to know you and feel like they're connected with you. So going live is a great way to do so. So I will do product highlights. I will also do just funny stories of things that happened in a party. I will also bring on another consultant, either with split screen or have someone come over and help me demo something like the door swing or bed bondage beyond or the sexy breath spreader, things like that. Having real life happen in your videos is good too. Edwin here loves to come in to video shots when he hears me talking. So that's a fun way to kind of keep your lives fun as well. I also will wear lingerie on top of my clothes for all of my lives. Now, I like to keep the clothes a little bit more slimming, a little bit focused on the outfit and not on the clothes. So you just don't want to be showing things you don't want to be showing. So just make sure you have clothes like that to cover things up a little bit. So I'll wear a different piece and talk about it slightly with all those lives as well. And they tend to be things that are a little bit more unique. So instead of just talking about body dew, I'll actually make a sugar scrub with body dew and show them how to do that. Or what are some other good ones? Cleaning your makeup brushes with cleansing mist and the In Good Hands. Unique things like that you can do with our products. Just kind of highlight. So it's just something fun. It's different. And of course, you want to keep practice ahead of time and stay very upbeat and all those great live things so they feel interactive and they feel fun to watch. Let's see. Some other fun tips I like to do. So for sales ideas, I'll do a toy mania, which I got this from another consultant. Don't remember who it was. But they do, whenever this one particular toy, we sell 20 of them, then one of those ladies will get it for free. So after everybody pays, then you pull the raffle and they'll get that amount that you priced the toy for towards whatever else they want, like credit on file. I'll also do BOGO toys. So buy any of these specific toys, get any of these ones for free. So when we have toys that are on sale, those are great ones to go on the free side. I'll also use like any of the $59 or less toys to go over there. So they buy a nice high price toy, they get a battery one for free. And it's like a mix and match. They get to choose which one for you. Grab bags are also huge for me. I make it very clear that there's a limit on them and I don't give too much information. So I'll do a grab bag for $47 in my doorbusters the day before, and then everybody a separate grab bag for $49 come the day of the sale. Now, lots of women, let's see how many this time, 17 women got both bags. They got a doorbuster one and they got a normal sale one. So those are great options to have. And again, when we have sale products, sale items are great to use. And I highlight the value that they would be getting. And I do a range because I have a few different bags as well. Let's see, what else is on my handy dandy notebook here. Oh, if you haven't done a sale before, I love to do a survey. Excuse me. A pre-registration survey that everyone has to do to qualify for all the sales and raffles. So it's just like the standard information, like, you know, their address, their phone number, what size lingerie they wear, what they're looking to see on sale. Of course, the like, do you want to have a party? Have you ever thought about doing what I do? And when they're filling those out, I am messaging them within a day or so, asking if they have other questions about the sale, if they want to see the flip book, and following up. So if they wanted info on the payment plan, I'm sending it to them then. If they want to have a party, I'm scheduling it right then. I think I booked 7 parties off of this last flash sale ahead of time. So before the flash sale even happened. Also asking if they want more info, if we can set up a time where we can talk, about recruiting, whatever kind of follow-up questions I need that I got from their survey. Like if they didn't put anything down that they wanted on their wish list, asking what type of things they're looking for, if they've used the products before, just kind of building up a conversation so you can have a real conversation and they can feel like they get to know you a little bit more as well. Let's see what else. The week of, I mentioned about going live earlier. The week of, so 10 days before, I go live every single day to increase those interactions and get people excited more. It's also a lot more fun than just a countdown clock going on, right? I'll also, the week of, do a game where it's just a random, play this game, one random person will get a gift in their order. So they have to order in order to get that gift. So I have at least 7 ladies I can message later being like, when did you see in the sale? Remember, you do have to order to be able to get your gift that you won before. So just like the Facebook memes. I'll do memes as well throughout to make it fun. This is not just buy. This is about thanking your customers for being awesome. So you want to make it a super fun event as well. So I'll have product highlights, teasers, like things they should know about the sale, and be posting products that will be on sale, but not that much, and the games and the lives. So those are the type of things that I'm posting ahead of time. Let's see if I can find my posting schedule while we're talking about that. Here we go. So 6+ weeks out, you want to be posting 3 times a day. 4 weeks out, at least once a day. 2 weeks out, twice a day. Week of, 3 times a day. And we already talked about the lives. And I don't count the lives as one of those posts. So those are additional to going live. You also heard me mention a payment plan. So I do offer a payment plan for ladies. Now I do make qualifications. So this last time I did, it was 150 was their minimum they needed to treat themselves to in order to qualify. They have to do at least $80 down, save their card on file so that I can run it on the days that we determined. And then they have 4 weeks to pay that off. So I found this time it's really important to put a end cap on that so you aren't trying to track someone down for months. So putting that end cap on it is really important as well. My VIP levels are also a great way to help ladies kind of think of their budget ahead of time. So I tell people about the VIP levels far ahead of time so they can be thinking like, okay, what am I going to be budgeting for this? So they're already planning on how much that they want to spend. And then it gives you that little extra push, be like, oh, you're so close to the next level of leveling up. What do you want to add? So I do them in $100 increments until we get to the really big ones. And then they're like $200 increments. So like I have 8 or 9 different levels that people can be reaching for. And then it says on the graphic, so I just make a graphic of the amount and what they get. So like with this last sale, I did 75. They get a VIP deluxe pleasure pack. So that was 4 different foil packets with a little note in there describing what the foil packets were and how to use them so that they knew. A fall surprise was a $100 order, and what that was a mini Cocoa Glow and Body Boost. $200 order was a mystery product, which was a heart massager, unless they ordered a heart massager, in which case it was something else around the $20 range. The $300 level was a $25 credit towards anything else. So they got to use that towards anything of full price, like regular value. So I send them the flip book, and they get to add another item to the cart. Now, the majority of ladies got more expensive things than $25. So I got another sale on top of that. $500, I did a VIP grab bag since my customers love grab bags so much. Made that like a little extra teaser, and it was just like a normal grab bag, just different than the ones that they already ordered. $700, I did a special lingerie in your size, so that way it was very specific that they didn't get to choose the lingerie, I did. And if you had gotten any of the excuse me, and the limited edition lingerie that we had, that would have been a great one to use, especially the like one size fits all. And then at $900, I did a mystery shower friendly buzzing buddy. So I just did a hot and bothered, so $59 toy. When they're spending $900, yes, I'm gonna drop a $59 toy for them. Which I did have a lady do that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, so other deals that I do are dollar deals, which is like a buy more, get more. And when they get the fourth for $1. So I did the math out of how much it would cost me for 4 bottles of, let's say, Coochie. How cheap could I give those away? And then I did that math and divided it by 3 minus $1, if that makes sense. So, I should have pulled up the actual numbers. Let's say it was $58 is what I wanted. So 58 divided by 4 is $14.50 is what basically they were paying per bottle. So at a 50% discount, I'm still making a few bucks. Now remember, these sales are huge. They're not intended for you to make a bunch of money necessarily. You want to be making profit, and a decent profit, but not huge. You want to be giving back to your customers. So if they were to buy 4, it would have been $14.50. So the deal is you buy 3 at 57 and they get the 4th for $1. Now, if I had any limited edition scents, then I would have done get the 4th in a special limited edition scent for $1. So they choose 3 scents that they want for 57, and then they get the 4th in the limited edition scent that I got super cheap for $1. So I'm making a better profit that way. Also do buy one, get one 50% off. And if you do that math out, it's like getting both of them for 25%. So that's still a good profit. I did one-off items, so like just certain percentages, just for a certain dollar amount. Now, when I word them out, I do not say, this is the normal price, this is what you pay. All I say is what they're paying. If you give them too much details, they'll start doing the math and they're like, oh, that's not that good of a deal. If they really want to know, you already gave them the flip book. They could go look. Don't give them too much information and cloud their head. Remember, a confused mind says no. Do buy one, get one free. And I don't usually do that of the same product. It's more like buy a opening act and get a heart massager for free. So things like that. Buy one, get 2 frees was when we had like things I would get on sale. I would add in like whipped stale flavor, whatever it was. So like last time was red cream soda and a coupon book for lovers. They got both of those for free when they bought like a Sure thing or something. And packages. So I'll make some packages deals. I don't do a whole lot of those. I do about 6 for the whole deal, full wholesale, because they don't tend to go off super well. I find more the mix and match deals tend to go better. So like here are 3 products. You can mix and match any of them for $44. Make sense? Also, when everybody, of course, we talked about the grab bags, blind bags. When anybody orders, I let them know for ordering, you qualify for a blind bag. It is a $19 blind bag, guaranteed a $20 item, but some of them will be up to $100. So this time, most of them were between the sheets. Last time, most of them were Bosom Buddy, something light, $22 value. So they're still getting a nice little deal. It's a surprise. And then when I have sale items, I'll throw some of those in there as well. So some people are getting higher value for the blind bag. And I do like to, this time I like labeling everything. So with my last sale, I would be packaging things up and I'm having people message me, what's this? What's this? Because it was part of their gifts or whatnot. So, and that was taking me away from messaging. So it was annoying to me. So this time I decided to prep all ahead of time and make cute little notes or stickies to go on their gifts so they knew what they were, why they were getting it. So like the heart massagers for the VIP level, put a sticky note on it that said VIP mystery product. The blind bag has a sticky note on the bag with between the sheets in it that says blind bag. The VIP Deluxe Pleasure Pack, remember I had that little note in it that says, what's in your VIP Deluxe Pleasure Pack? And it described the 4 different foil packs. Fall Surprise, same thing. It said Fall Surprise and explained how to use the Cocoa Glow and the Body Boost. So no one was confused. I didn't have anyone message me, but one person asking about a grab bag toy. That's it. One. So much better, right? So you're not being pulled away and distracted. So other tips I like to do is I like to encourage ladies to pick up. Because when you pick up from my house, even though I'm in the middle of nowhere, I would think not very many people would want to come out to the boonies. When they do, it's saving me on shipping. right? It's saving me hassle of trying to, package things into bubble envelopes. They can just be thrown in a cute little gift bag and be so much easier. So I encourage people with, when you pick up, you get a free gift of your choice out of the gift box on pickup. And when we have X number of people picking up, we're going to raffle off a toy. So give them a goal to search for and encourage their friends. When I announced that goal, I had 6 more people decide to pick up rather than shipping. Yes, please, right? And we'll definitely do that. During the day of the sale, I will have a game be played during lunchtime, so I can grab some food down my throat, and gets the algorithms building even more, so more people are seeing the group the day of, and I'm actually getting a whole bunch of last minute pre-registrations because of that. Let's see, last time I did the Who Killed Mr. DJ game. This time I did Smash or Pass. The Coochie Coochie Shave, I've done that before, and that would actually put people in Facebook jail because they commented too much. So you want to make sure it's a game where they don't have to comment too much like that, because you don't want them not being able to comment on things on your sale, right? So pick a good game for that. Let's see some other top tips I can give you before I let you guys go. When you are posting pictures of when you're posting your products, I do mine every 10 minutes. And then throughout the day as well, at least once or twice an hour, I'll be like, this is how you refresh your page. This is how you find what you're looking for. So like teaching them about the search bar. I also will put my deals into topics and teaching them how to find the topic button and see what they're looking for. I will also, I had one more tip. When I'm posting it, I make sure that I take pictures of myself with the majority of products. So again, they're feeling connected of me. So I will just do this a day that I'm wearing makeup ahead of time, have a cute background like my product closet, and put on a few different shirts, take products with different pictures with different products, and then you have that, so it's personalized, they're connecting with you, and Facebook will flag pictures that are saved and reused too much. So having a unique picture of your own does help your algorithms as well, and preventing to go in Facebook jail. Speaking of Facebook jail, you do want to be messaging your customers before the sale as much as possible. So people are not just going to see your Facebook posts to be able to get the notification about it. Is it like 7% of your friends will actually see a normal post? That's ridiculous. So you don't want to leave it up to that. You want to be personally messaging as many people as possible. So I will do 40 in a day and keep it at that. And doing like about 15 in a setting and taking a little break, doing something else, and doing another 15 to try and stay out of Facebook jail. Because otherwise Facebook will flag you, especially if you're doing copy and paste. So you always want to be changing their names, tweaking things a little bit in your copy and paste so that Facebook doesn't flag it and you get put in Facebook jail, because that's not good timing with your sale coming up. And I use Project Broadcast. People also have Engage. Whichever you prefer is fine, but you want to be messaging anyone. Basically, I message everyone I have in my contacts, especially people who have ordered from sales before. I make sure that they know about the sale. So I do it a few times. Now, I will get with that some people going, hey, you have the wrong number. And they would have never told me that before, even though I'm like following up with them, but it's one-offs, so they just ignore it. But if I do a few in a short period of time, so it's just helping me kind of clear out my project broadcast so that I know I have all the right numbers, which is helpful. Let's see. Oh, when you're posting on your main Facebook page, you want to have like a hook. So, Coochie for $1. Now you do want to be specific. You want to say as low as $1, so that people don't think they, like, because I will have people when I would say that in the past, that they go, okay, well, I want 20 of them. I want to give you my money right now. No, you're not getting how this works. Okay, so you want to say as low as $1, and you want to specify when the date of your sale is. So I'll do like a pile of Coochie on the floor. I've done with that. I've done like holding a big thing of Coochie. I've done pictures of my stock closet. And you're like, when you do top sellers for as low as $1, you got to stock up ahead of time. So things like that. Some type of hook to get people excited and keep seeing that. So that is all the tips I can think of. Ooh, one more tip is when you take your pre-registrations on Google Forms, you can transfer those to an Excel file later, and that's what I use to kind of keep track of things, of like who won different games, who's picking up, who's not, things like that. It's also, then I make an order form on Excel as well, so I don't have to do paper order forms. And I can keep them all in alphabetical really easily. My desk isn't a mess. I do use Google Sheets for that too, so I can have it on more than one device. So if you have an assistant, like my husband, I can be on the computer, he can be on the tablet, we can both be entering orders in at the same time. So that makes it super nice. I will also then, when it's time, I have everybody order, I will put that into a CSV and upload that into Stamps.com. So if you use Stamps.com to send your products out, then you can upload contacts. And I can upload all of my contacts from the sale with their addresses they gave me, so I don't have to like look things up and go super slow typing. It's super simple. If you use pirate ships, sorry, you cannot upload contacts. So I think that is all the tips that I have for you guys today. I hope this was helpful. I know it was a little long. And I hope you guys go rock out and make amazing sales. And remember, this is a lot of work. It's for your customers. So remember that you are using this as a way to thank them. So be thanking them throughout the whole thing, because that's why we do this, right? All right, so I will see you guys later. Let me know if you guys have questions.